I call this video the Keith Smith Secret. Keith is a good friend of mine, and we share all kinds. He's an entrepreneur, I'm an entrepreneur. We have a lot of conversations that are entrepreneurial. He's got a million ideas, and so do I, when it comes to turning small sums of money into substantial amounts of money and this kind of thing. And no offense to Keith, because he's one of my best friends, and he's a great guy and great entrepreneur. But I wrote something down after one of our conversations that we were having, one of our endless number of conversations on all the ways that you can make money. Because Keith he falls, and it's not a put down to Keith. He's going to watch this video. I know he is, because I'm going to send him this video. So I know Keith is going to watch this video. It's not a put down to Kim. He's a good friend of mine. It's just something that I wrote down after one of our conversations that I had with him. And it goes like this. You see, the products and services that we sell are important. There's no question about it. They really are important. And yet they're not the most important thing. And so you should never, ever spend a single dollar on whatever it takes to, for the products or services that you want to sell, whether it be initial inventory or the development work that you have to do to ultimately create a product or service, until and unless you can answer this one question to the best of your ability. Who's going to buy it, and how are you going to sell it profitably? Until and unless you can really think that through, you absolutely should not invest one single dollar in any kind of product or service or get involved in any kind of business opportunity. Who you sell it to, how you're going to sell it profitably is more important than anything else. And I learned that from a conversation actually several conversations I was having with Keith. So Keith, this one goes out to you, but for all of you entrepreneurs that are out there, the products and services are important, but they're always secondary. The market comes first. Nothing could be more important than the kind of people that you're going to sell to. Who are you going to sell to? In fact, products and services, the best ones, come from an extension of the market that you're in. In other words, you think about the people first. Who are these people? What are they searching for? Why do they buy the kinds of products and services that you sell? That becomes, you get your very best ideas. I'm looking for good lighting here. You get your very best ideas by focusing on the people that you sell to, and then trying to find the right products or services that give them the biggest benefits that they're looking for the most, or what I call the hidden benefits that they're looking for the most. And you spend a lot of time analyzing this, trying to think it through, but then you develop a system of selling it. That's another thing. A lot of times the best ideas come from how you're going to sell something. Who you're going to sell it to, how you're going to sell it, and then what to sell comes after all of that. Sometimes what you sell is actually an evolutionary process of trying to think all of these things through. Now, I'm wanting to keep this video as short as I can. We're all looking for that perfect product or service that's just going to sell like crazy. But they're few and far between. Even the ones that do sell like crazy in the very beginning, ultimately, they all have shelf lives to them. So what makes you money one year is not going to make you money the next year or whatever. That's okay. Just you fall in love with the market, and the market is long term. The market, the people that you want to sell to, and then how you're going to sell it at a profit. So really think all of that through to the best of your ability, and do watch my video on the power of negative thinking or the power of negativity. It's one of those two titles where I go into more depth about how to shoot holes in your ideas and really kind of try to think them through in advance. So I hope something I've said here has helped you. I'm not trying to put throw a wet blanket on your ideas or whatever. No product sells itself. That is an absolute lie that people want you to somehow believe. You know, this product sells itself, it's so good. Nonsense. That is just total crap. Don't buy it for a minute. No products or services sell themselves. Who are you going to sell it to? How are you going to sell it is absolutely more important than what it is that you're going to sell. I hope that this helps you. I hope it saves you from a lot of costly mistakes that you can make by putting too much emphasis on what you're going to sell rather than who you're going to sell it to and how you're going to sell it at a profit. So thank you for watching this video, and I'm always looking for good joint venture partners like Keith, who is one of my joint venture partners also. So reach out to me at heytj.com, that's HEYTJ.com, or send me an email at tickets@heytj.com. And thanks for watching this video. Bye for now.